I'm with Zikoy Robert, Secretary General, NESO, representing the Naga Students Federation.
Yeah, I am Dr. Somujal Pudasarjo. I am the Chief Advisor of Northeast Student Organization and also the Chief Advisor of All Assam Students Union Assam.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm Upendra Dev Burma, the Vice Chairman of, the advisor of NESO and the advisor of Tripura Students Federation.
I'm Sunam Prakash Singh, the advisor of Northeast Student Organization as well as the advisor of All Manipur Students Union.
I am Dipanko Kumar Nath, President All Assam Students Union and Vice Chairman Northeast Students Organization.
Good morning, media friends. I'm myself, Agartala. I'm the Assistant General Secretary, NESO, representing the All Manipur Student Union.
I'm Mr. Kedev, President Naga Student Federation.
I'm Mr. President Khasi Student Union.
My name is Shubhaman Devan, President of TSF.
So myself, John Devarma, the Finance Secretary of NESO and the General Secretary of TSF.
Well, for this term 2022-25, NESO we have adopted amended a little bit of the working principle in which we have a Chief Advisor, Dr. Somujal Bhattacharya, and also we have the new Secretary General. Earlier, the Secretary General was Mr. Sinam Prakash Singh, who is now the advisor, and a new Secretary General is Mr. Mutsi Koyo Yobo from the Naga Students Federation, and we also have another advisor who was the Vice Chairman earlier, Mr. Upendra Dev Burma from the Tripura Students Federation, and we also have a new Assistant Secretary General, Mr. Wangjam Sangtam Toba Meitei from the All Manipur Students Union, and we also have a new Finance Secretary, Mr. John Dev Burma, who is the General Secretary of the Tripura Students Federation, and we also have our coordinators, Mr. Sankar Jyoti Borwa, who could not be here with us because he has to go back in the morning. We have from the NSF, Mr. Ichan Uili, and Mr. Dikeshwar Mairangtham, Mr. Lal Ramagulka Londo, and Mr. Vikas Debarma. So, in this 6th General Conference of the Northeast Organization, we have taken resolutions on very important issues. That is, the first issue is on the illegal immigration, which is affecting the different states of the northeastern region, and it's continuing to affect the demographic structure of the northeastern region, especially here in the state of Tripura, in which the indigenous peoples of Tripura are being reduced to a minority in their own land. And the NESO on this issue has taken a resolution that we will take up this issue from time to time, and we will explore all possibilities to fight against this menace of illegal infiltration, and to take up this issue with the concerned state governments at the state and also at the central level, and to work out modalities and structures according to the prevailing situation in each state of the northeastern region. And on education in the different states of the northeast, we have seen the scenario of the education in the different states of northeast, which is in a very bad state. And this general conference, after deliberation and length with regard to the issue of education in the different states of the northeast, the general conference is of the opinion that the present system is predominantly of the formal form of education. Even though we recognize the importance of the formal form of education, what we have also resolved that the present system of education should also include and introduce, more importantly, job-oriented courses, the introduction of vocational institutes, and also the curriculum should include the traditional values like culture, history, geography of the indigenous peoples of the northeastern region, and we demand that the state and the central government should set up more professional and technical institutes in all the states of the northeastern region. Another important resolution is on employment and economic development of the northeast. The NESO strongly urged the government of India to make Northeast a special employment zone, to set up regional placement or employment in the Northeast with its network covering the whole of the Northeastern region. The recruitment of local youth in central government establishment be reviewed, and in that they should give 100% employment in whichever state such an central establishment is set up, not only in the grade D and grade 4, but also maximum absorption in the grade 1 and grade 2 of the posts. And the Northeast, the government of India should treat Northeast as a special economic zone. And very important resolution is with regard to the state of Tripura, in which the House also unanimously adopted a resolution to demand for a special constitutional safeguard for the Tripura with vast federal authority, and also the Northeast Students Organization and the people of Northeast will always stand together shoulder to shoulder with the indigenous peoples of Tripura to protect and uplift their identity, culture with rights over land and natural resources. So these are the resolutions that we have adopted in this 6th General Conference. And apart from these resolutions that we have adopted, the NESO has again reiterated its stand on many important issues in which we have raised to the central government and also the state government from time to time. And these issues are the demand for the implementation of the inline permit in all the states of the Northeastern region, to conduct the National Register of Citizens in all other remaining states of the Northeast with a specific cut of year or a base year according to the unique situation of that particular state. As the published updated NRC or the National Register of Citizens in Assam is not fully correct, we demand that there should be a re-examination of the whole process of NRC of Assam to implement all provisions of the Assam Accord 1985 and for the implementation of the recommendation of the Committee on Clause 6 of the Assam Accord for constitutional safeguard. We also we've been demanding the repeal of the punitive legislations like the Armed Forces Special Powers Act, which has created a lot of problem, a lot of ill treatment, and a lot of extra constitutional debt to the innocent people of the Northeastern region, and especially with the recent massacre in the December 2021 at Ooting, in which 14 innocent people lost their lives, and the armed forces, the people in the armed forces who perpetrated this massacre are still roaming free because of the protection of this Armed Forces Special Powers Act. So we demand that this draconian law should be repealed by the government of India. We also oppose and demand for the repeal of the Citizenship Amendment Act of 2019. Even though exemptions were made in some states of the Northeastern region, like the ILP areas and the 6 scheduled areas in which this act will not be applicable, but the NESO, still, we feel that this act is detrimental to the interests of the indigenous peoples of the Northeast, and as such, we demand to repeal this act, the CEA 2019. We've been demanding, and we reiterate the demand for a special constitutional status with rights over land and natural resources in all the Northeastern states, and also we should have a separate time zone for the Northeast. We demand the center to declare the flood and erosion in Northeast as a national problem. We have seen the